forgot to put the recording on, so I won't record it. And back, shake out. Hands on the hips and circle the hips around. And other direction. And then just twist side to side. Let the arms wrap around the body. And then just shake out. Okay. So feet shoulder width apart, knees a little bit bent, tailbone tucked under. Just focusing on your breathing. Feel everything relaxed. Slow, deep, and relaxed breathing. Okay, let's go ahead and start with what we call our wings. Nice and slow, up to the side. Nice and slow to shoulder level. Nice big deep breath in, and then just let them float down as you breathe out. Again, nice and up, breathe in. And breathe out. Just let them float. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And bending the knees down. We're going to come up and down. Up and then down. Again, relax the shoulders. Relax the hands. Nice big deep breaths using the legs. As you come up, you extend the legs. As you come down, you bend the knees. It becomes a whole body movement, so we're engaging those leg muscles. Up, breathe in. Down, breathe out. Up, breathe in. Down, breathe out. Big deep breaths. And then staying down, we're going to come up to embrace the tree. Nice relax in those shoulders. We're going to open out to the side. Nice big deep breath in and bring it back, breathe out. Back to embrace the tree. Open, breathe in. And back, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open and then bring your hands down, palms down, and we're going to bend. It's called double hands, hold up the heavens. You're going to sweep up to the chest level, breathe in. Push up, breathe out, feel it stretch. And open. And again, sweep. Breathe in to the chest level. Turn the palms up. Press up, breathe out. And then release. Nice and slow. Up, breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. This time as you come up to the chest level, you're going to take your left hand palm up, right hand palm down, and stretch both in each direction. Palm from the palm. And draw into the center as you breathe in. Hands meet in the chest. Switch. And breathe out. Come up to the chest, breathe in. Switch press, breathe out. Center, breathe in. Breathe out. Center, breathe in. Now this time you're going to step forward with your right foot. And we're going to do the same stretch, but this time you're going to twist to your right and hold it. Keep the weight even on both legs. Just breathe and relax.
Are knees bent?
Now they're going to be straight. Not locked, but straight. Then come back into the center, step back. You're going to put your left foot forward. Press both hands. Okay, and then twist it to your left. Just breathe it and hold it. It's a nice stretch of that trunk. And again, back to the center, step back. Hands to the chest. Step forward with your right foot, shift forward. Press and twist, both directions. And then back to the center, step back. Step forward with your left foot, shift forward, press and twist. Then step back to the center, bring both hands, palms down, and down, up and down. Okay, we're going to go to, so we embrace the tree. We're going to open, and then we're going to come into holding the ball. Again, your knees are bent. The weight is going to be even on both legs to start. Bending your knees, and as you come up, you circle, breathe in, and as you close, you bend, breathe out. Up, open, breathe in, turn it, and close, sink, breathe out. Up, open, breathe in, turn it, and close, sink, breathe out. Up, open, breathe in, breathe out. Up, open, breathe in, breathe out. Up, open, breathe in. Now this time you're going to step to your left, hold, touch, change the weight, turn it, and close. Touch, keeping those knees bent, turn as you shift the weight, and then everything closes together. Touch, open, and close. Touch, open, close. Touch, open, close. Touch, open. Okay, now we're going to step forward with that right heel, parting the horse's mane. Shift forward and open. Shift and step back to that ball. Touch the heel forward, shift forward, open. Shift back, step back, touch the heel, and forward, open. Shift back, step back, touch the heel, shift forward, open. Now this time you're going to shift and step back, but you're going to touch over to your right, change the weight, turn the hands over, step out with your left heel, and forward, parting the horse's mane. Shift back, step back. Remember when you go to step back, just like you're walking, everything in reverse. You touch your heel and you shift forward. But when you come back, we reverse it. You want your heel, you want your toes pulled back first, then you bring your foot back. So you're not going to point your foot, you're going to always pull back. So it's just everything in reverse. Touch the heel, and shift forward, open. Then shift back, toes up, that's it, and then step back. Step with the heel, shift forward, open, shift back, step back. Good. We're going to step over to your left, change the hands, turn them over. Okay, step out with that right heel, and we're going to do a brush knee. Brush the knee. Okay, then we're going to circle the arms. Circle the arms as you shift back, step, and brush the knee. Shift back, circle the arms, step back. Remember, lift the toes up when you shift back, and brush the knee. Shift back, step back, circle the arms, step, brush knee. Okay, now we're going to pull back, like we're holding a ball here. We're going to shift back and pull that ball back. Pull the ball back. We're going to step out to your right. Change the weight, turn the hands over, step out with your left heel, and now brush knee. Shift back, circle the arms, step back, step forward, brush knee. And we're not going into the ball. Shift back, circle the arms. This hand stays back here, it stays back here, not until, because we want to step first. Step first, and then together, that's when they come out. They both come out together because you're turning your body. So as you're turning your body, you're bringing your arms with it, and then you bring it right out. Shift back, circle the arms. You know, when I step out, I haven't turned my body yet, so that's why my hands stay there. Now, as I come forward, turn my body, that's when the hands come out. That's it. Shift back, circle the arms. Step back, step forward, and brush. Shift back, circle, step back, step out, and brush. Okay, now we're going to pull that ball back as we shift back. Step back to the center. Center, yeah, always step here to the center, then come up and down. Okay, so let's put those two together again as we was trying to put a little bit of mini form. We're gonna add something along with that. Okay, so we're gonna do opening movement. We're gonna do 3 times. We're gonna do parting the horse's mane 3 times. Then we're gonna do brush knee. And we're going to do brush knee 3 times. Come back to the center and then up and down to finish. Okay? So knees bent, nice and relaxed. So here we go. Up and down, up and down. And you're going to step. I want you to start over on your right hand side. So we're going to step over. I'm sorry. Let's do this again. I forgot. Okay. Up and down, up and down. We're going to go to embrace the tree, open, and we're going to start stepping out to your right, holding the ball. Okay, parting the horse's mane 3 times. Step out with the heel, shift forward, open. Shift back, step out, shift forward, open. Shift back, step out, shift forward, open. Now we're going to step back to the ball, bring our feet to the center, touch out, change the weight, turn the hands over. Okay, and we're going to do a brush knee. Step out, brush knee.
On the same side?
Yeah, always, yeah, because the fact that, remember, your hands up. We're not changing the hands, so we're going to step out right where we are. Okay, step out, brush knee. Circle, step back, step out, rush knee. Circle, step back. Rush knee. That was 3, right?
I'm sorry?
That was 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we're gonna pull back. Step to the center. Come up. And down. Good, okay. So we're gonna do that again. I want you to get comfortable with it. Okay? So again, up and down, up and down. Embrace the tree. Open. Step to the right, holding the ball. Step out, parting the horse's mane 3 times. Back. Step out. Back. And out. Step back, step over. Turn the hands over. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Step out. Step back. Step out. Step back. Step out. Step back, step over to your right. Change the hands, turn them over. Step out, rush knee. Rush knee. Circle, step back. Step out, rush knee. Circle, step back. Step out, rush knee. Circle, step back. Now remember, this is not a circle, this is a draw under. Remember, come on along. No, this is not here. Come on along. Right. And then remember, everything is circle, rush. Let's do one more time like that one. Circle, this says come on along, and rush. Good. Okay, we're going to pull that ball in, step over to your left, change the hands, turn them over. Same thing on this side. Step out, rush knee. Circle, step back, step out, rush knee. Circle, step back, step out, rush knee. One more. Circle, step back, step out, rush knee. Then we're going to pull back to that ball, step to the center, hands up, and down. Good. Now the only thing we did a little different on that side, which I kind of forgot in the first part, we're going to do one on each side. So you go 3 on the right, 3 on the left, come back to the right. Rush knee on the right, 3 on the left, come back to the center. Okay? And as you watch the replay, it'll show you that, okay?
Right.
All right, so we're going to add one more movement at the end of the brush knee, okay? And the movement's called playing guitar. I don't know if we did that the last time, but just in case. It's called playing guitar, okay? Now, when you think of a guitar, that's why they have these names. It's actually called playing the lute or playing peepaw, whatever it is, but we call it playing guitar. So when you have a guitar, you've got this the long part here where the strings are, okay? And then you strum here. So think of your hands in this position holding a guitar, but both palms are going to be out. Okay? So you have your palms facing outward. Now where you want it is this. Your lead arm, the lead arm is going to be a little bit bent. Now you see where your elbow is. Your back hand is going to be at the point of where your elbow is. Okay, not back here, right here. What you're going to be doing in this position, from a self-defense standpoint, is this bottom hand is holding somebody's wrist, and the other hand holds their upper arm. Okay, so their arm's not going to be this long. So use this as a guide. Use your elbow as the guide. So your hand is about at the level, your fingers are about the level of your elbow. Okay? Now, the position that we're going to have our body in is going to be with our lead arm with the lead leg, and the lead leg is going to be forward. Just your heel, there's no weight on it, okay? Just the heel touches, okay? And then we place the hand out into here. So this is the position where this is called playing guitar. So what's happening is, I've got a wrist, I've got an upper arm, and this leg is used as a trip, okay? So we're going to go from here. So let me just show you what, let me show you how it's going to be. You're going to do your brush knee. Just watch. You're going to do your brush knee, okay? Then you're going to do what they call a half step forward. All it is bringing your back foot a half step forward, and then you're going to shift back. Okay, now I'm just showing this to you. We'll go through it. So it's going to be half step forward, shift back, put the hands right back in this position. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is going brush knee, half step forward, shift back, and then placing the hands in the foot position. Okay, so let's just do the step movement first. I'm facing to the side, you'll be facing forward, okay? So, you're in just that the front stance, you're gonna shift forward, okay? And then you're gonna bring your back foot a half step in, then you shift back. Now you know when you shift back, there's no weight on the front leg, so just place your heel there. It's that simple, just placing the heel there. Pull the toes back and place that heel there. That's all it is, okay? So again, back to that front position. You push forward, and the way you push forward is by lifting the back heel. Push forward, lifting the back heel, half step forward, then you're gonna shift all the way back, no weight on the front leg, and just place the heel there. Okay, that's all it is. All right, now, let's go with brush knee. So you've got your leg forward, your right leg forward, your right hand's brushing. Okay, left hand up, push forward, half step forward. Now as you shift back, half step forward. As you shift back, we're going to just bring the hands up and place the heel forward. Okay, so you want just that heel touching. Again, lead arm matching lead leg. Lead arm matching lead leg, just like this. Okay, let's step forward, brush knee. Okay, push forward, half step forward, shift back, raise the arms up, place the heel forward to playing guitar. You pull those toes way back. Yeah, okay, good. All right.
Do you lift your heel up?
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to in order to bring your foot up. Okay, so what you're going to do is you shift back, then you're going to lift up and place the heel down. Right, but there's no way when you put the heel down, there's no leaning forward. Okay, so you come from here, half step in, shift back, lift, place the heel down. Again, we don't want any weight on that foot because we're using it as kind of a tripping motion. What I do when I do that tripping motion is I scuff my heel on the floor. So what's happening is, imagine that there's a leg there, okay? Your leg's going up and down. Your front foot actually is going to hook around their leg as you come across, okay? So it's going to come right across. But we're just getting that idea. But just as long as you have no weight on that front foot, no weight on the heel, just holding that position. Okay, just like that. Excellent. Okay, actually, let's do it to the side. Let's come back in to, no, we can do it forward. We'll do it forward. Okay, so you're going to be on holding the ball on your right side.
Oh, here.
Right. We're gonna do brush knee first. Step forward, brush knee. Okay, now keeping your hands there, we're going to shift forward, bring the back foot forward, a half step in. That's a whole step. If you bring it all the way in, that's a full step. Half step in means you go half the distance between your front and back foot. Okay, so you're just bringing it in just a little bit. I'm not bringing it all the way. Okay, half step forward, then as you shift back, bring the arms up and place the heel forward. Right, playing guitar. Okay, let's step back to that ball. Okay, touch forward with the heel. Brush the knee. Lift up the back heel, half step in. Move that foot in, half step. Remember, only a half step, not too much. Shift back. Bring the arms up and place the heel down. Right, now you want the arms and legs to work, you want the legs to work with the arm. So when I think about, again, watch from the side, okay, half step in, as I shift back, this is going to be my lead arm. They both come up together and then both place together. Okay, lead arm, so you want your arm and leg to work together. Okay, so let's go here from the side again. Brush knee. Brush knee, that's it. Half step in. Shift back. Lift up your left arm and heel and playing guitar. Right, yeah, that's it, good. You want it right by your elbow. That's all it is. Let's do it again. Step back to the ball. Step out with your left heel. Shift forward, brush knee. Push forward, half step in. Shift back. Left arm and leg up. Excellent, right in that, hold that position. Again, you want your back hand by the elbow. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now move back just a little bit. Now I can see all of you, there you go. Okay, so now, let's do the same thing we did before. 3 on the right, 3 on the left, come back, parting the horse's mane. Then we're gonna go brush knee, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, but on the third left, only on the third left, we're gonna do brush knee, okay? So here we go. Now just kind of go with me on this. Okay, so we do our opening movement, up and down. Okay, we're gonna do embrace the tree. Open, step to the right to the ball. Okay, parting the horse's mane 3 times. Shift forward, open. Shift back, step forward, open. Shift back, shift forward, or step forward, open. Shift back, step to your left. Change the hands, turn them over. Okay, 3 times on this side. Step out with the heel, shift forward, open. Shift back, step forward, open. Shift back, step out, open. Shift back, step over to your right. Change the weight, turn the hands over. Step out with your left heel. Shift forward, brush the knee. Good. Shift back, step back, circle the arms. And step forward, brush the knee. Shift back, circle the arms. Step back, step forward, brush. One more. Shift back, circle. Step forward. Now remember, you don't want to rush the hands. Forward. Okay, now from here, we're going to shift half step forward. Half step forward. Shift back. Bring the arms up with the heel. Playing guitar. Good. Then we're going to step back to the ball. Good. Step over to your left. Change the weight, turn the hands over. Step out with your right heel, rush the knee. Good. Circle, step back, step forward, rush the knee. Circle, step back, rush the knee. Okay, now we're going to do push forward, half step forward. Shift back, bring the arm up and leg. Keep those hands in front of you, right to playing guitar. Good. Now we're going to step back to the center, bring the hands up and down. And again, up and down. Good. Okay, very nice. So 3 on the right, parting the horse's mane, 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Rush knee, 3 on the right to playing guitar. Step back, we go 3 on the left, and then finish playing guitar. When we're done, we come back to the center, and then we have our finish. Okay? Now, when you do that half step forward, you want to make sure this is what's going to help in strengthening your balance and control. Because you don't want to pick that foot up if there's weight still on that foot. So that's why you pick the heel up and push all the way forward. So that way all the weight's on that front leg and just literally just tap it a half step forward. Okay, good, good, just like that. Then you shift back, no weight on the front leg, and then just place the heel there. Okay, so you want to work on that shifting of the weight so you feel comfortable where you are, okay? All right, so let's do that whole set again, the whole series again. Okay, here we go. We're going to come up and down, up and down. Okay, embrace the tree, open, and come into the ball on your right side. Step out with the heel, parting the horse's mane 3 times. 1, step back, 2, step back, 3, step back, step over to your left, change the hands, same thing on this side, step out, 1, back, step out, 2, step back, step out, 3, step back, change feet, turn the hands over, rush knee, step out, rush knee, good. Circle, step back, step out, 2, circle, step back, step out, 3. Now push forward, half step in, shift back, playing guitar. Good. Step back to the ball, change feet, turn the hands over, same thing on this side, step out, rush knee. Circle, step back, step out, 2. Circle, step out, back, step out, 3. Push forward, half step in, shift back, playing guitar. Step to the center, bring the hands up and down. Very good, and then just shake out. Good, okay. So, the reason why we're doing 3 is because as we're putting things together and eventually at some point we'll be able to do sections of the form, they're done in 3s. Okay, that's why I want you to just to get the idea of a 3. The other thing I do is I like to work both sides. One of the biggest complaints I had in doing Tai Chi when I was first starting, you're only working one side. So that's why I want to work both sides So actually, what happened was I was teaching a class at Century Village, and I had about 60, 70 people there. I can't teach with my back. There was no mirrors.
Right.
I can't teach a form with my back to people at 60, 70 people. Okay, it just doesn't work that way. So I literally had to learn the form the opposite side. And I always ask, gee, why are they only doing things one-sided? So since that point, I found that the benefit of working both sides, because we have two sides of the body, we have right and left brain.
Well, it certainly makes the brain work.
Exactly. We want to work both sides because we want the brain to work like that. Absolutely.
And there's definitely a weaker side. I mean,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
arm just doesn't want to behave.
Exactly. I know. I hear you. Believe me. But when I first started doing it the opposite side, man, I felt like so uncoordinated. All right, let's do that one more time, and then we're going to go. Then we're going to do we're going to work another little movement here. All right, so here we go again. 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 3, 1. I should say 3, 1. So 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay. All right, here we go. Up and down. Embrace the tree. Open and into the ball. Okay, 3 times out, right in the horse's mane. Back. Out. Back. And out. Come back, step out to your left. Change, same thing on this side. Step out. 1. Step back. 2. Step back. 3. Step back, step out to your right. Change, brush knee. We're going to remember the 3 and 1. Brush knee. Circle, step back. Remember, circle. That's it. Circle. Don't say your hand's already forward, but your leg's not even forward. This hand should be behind you. Step out. Everything forward. Circle, step back. Forward. One more time. Circle, step back. Forward. Half step forward. Shift back. Playing guitar. Good. Step back to the ball. Step to your left. Turn the hands over. Same thing here. Step out. Brush knee. Circle, step back. Brush knee. Circle, step back. Brush knee. Half step forward. Half step forward. Shift back. Playing guitar. Step to the side. Come up. Just bring the hands up and down. One more. Up and down. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Again, just got to get me your note. What I also recommend people do is, as you're going through the movements, say the name of the movement. Okay? Because that way you have a reference in your mind that when you hear the name of the movement, you automatically know where to go, rather than just trying to think it.
Right.
So the more you say it, I started teaching anatomy and physiology. And the more I was teaching it, the better I got, the better I knew it and understood it even. Because as I was teaching it, I was saying the words, I was hearing, I was also drawing pictures on the wall. So it became so natural to me. Okay? Same thing here. As you say the names of the movement, your body automatically will recognize, you'll have an association, the name to the movement. It'll make more sense. Okay? All right. So we're gonna move on to another movement here. Okay, just separate from this part. It's cloud hand. We're going to do cloud hands to what we call single whip. Okay? Start down again. I'm sorry?
Say it again, please.
It's called cloud hands to single whip.
To single what?
Whip. Like a whip.
Oh, like a whip, okay.
Okay. So again, we're going to come up and down again. Always up and down. Embrace the tree. Open. Now we're going to come into the ball, but we're not going to shift our weight. Just holding into the ball without shifting. Keep those knees bent though. Now, we're going to turn the top hand up. So the palm is facing you. Your elbow is a guide. We're going to follow the elbow. Okay? It doesn't lift up here. It's just as a guide. Okay? Think of your elbow as the point of an arrow and your fingers are the feathers. So whatever hand you have up, that's the direction you're going to turn. Okay? You have your right hand up, so we're going to turn to the right. As you turn, we shift the weight to the right leg. Keeping both feet flat. And we're going to change the hands. And now, follow the elbow, turn to your left. Shift and turn to your left. Change the hands. Shift and turn to your right. Change the hands. Shift and turn to your left. Now the other hand doesn't stay here. It goes right along. Change the hands. One's coming over the top of the circle. The other one's coming underneath the circle. Remember, you're making two hands. You're making two circles. Right to right, left to left. So you want both arms in motion because you're turning your body. So your body's making two circles continuously. Two circles. One to the right, one to the left.
And the feet are flat on the floor.
I'm sorry?
The feet are flat on the floor.
Your feet are flat on the floor. Your knees are bent. You're just changing your weight, shifting from one side to the other. As you shift your weight, you bring your arm along with you. So in other words, you're not leading with the arm, you're leading with the body. Change the hands. Always change your hands first and then go. Across, change the hands, bring both hands across. Remember, one goes over the top of the circle, one comes underneath the circle. But you're basically making two circles. No. This circle, the bottom hand comes under here.
Oh.
The bottom hand doesn't come over here. Remember, while one's going over the top of the circle, the other one's coming under the circle. Change the hands. Top hand's going over the circle, bottom hand's coming under the circle. So your top hand, your right hand is going to make a counterclockwise circle, and your bottom hand's making a clockwise circle. Both hands work exactly at the same time. So we don't want to leave our arm behind. They're over it. So if I stop in the middle, you see how they're still here? I come over to the top. So they both move at the same time. You don't want to leave the arm behind. Always continuous circles. Shifting that weight. And if you're working the breathing with it, as you change your hands, you breathe in. As you come across, you breathe out. Remember, don't come across and leave this hand here. You want them both in motion. While one's coming over the top of the circle, the other one's coming underneath the circle. But they're both making that continuous circle. That's it, continuous circle. Don't change the circle. Don't stop the circle of one of the hands. Sometimes if you take your index finger and like you're drawing both circles at the same time. Right to right, left to left. Keep going, keep going. Change and come across. So the hands are always moving. Always moving. So just as you're shifting side to side, your hands move along with it. Your arms, I should say. Your hands are trailing behind. Good. Just feel it. This is something you just have to feel. Sometimes I tell people to close their eye. Matter of fact, I do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning on Facebook, I do a 15-minute little flow class. And we did this morning, and I just said in the class, I just said, close your eyes. Just feel your body moving from one side to the other. Feel your arms. Feel those arms. Remember I was talking to you about when you close your eyes, you should kind of know where your body is.
Yeah.
Okay, how, feel like what position your hand's in, no matter what, change positions of your hand, visualize exactly what it is. I have a friend of mine who was telling me that he can't do that. He has no concept. When he closes his eyes, he has absolutely no conception. Actually, I know exactly who it was. It was my son. I was telling him about it, and he said, I have no perception of where my body is when my eyes are closed.
Do you think that's youth?
I'm sorry?
Do you think it's because of his youth?
No. Nothing has nothing. Believe me, I know people who are. My daughter has total body awareness. She's the same age. No, it has nothing to do with age. It's just some people, their brain just doesn't. I find also, like when he's eating, he doesn't have that coordination with his hand to his mouth. Sometimes I find him the way he holds his fork. Sometimes is not quite right. So that's why he's more musically inclined, but he's definitely not physically inclined. Okay, so we're going to take it to this next part, okay, which is what we call single whip. Now, okay, so as you come across with the top hand, so let's say you got your right hand up. As you come across to your right side, you're going to imagine there's a box of tissues here. And we're going to carefully grasp that tissue with your fingertips. Notice how the wrist is bent. Okay, you're just grasping that tissue with your fingertips. So all of your fingers touch, your thumbs touch all the fingers. We leave that arm there. Now we're going to take the bottom hand, circle it up, and we're going to open it out to the side. Okay, now the bend in both arms should be pretty much the same. In other words, you don't want one in here or one like this. We want the bend to be about the same. Okay, now we're going to keep this arm where it is, keep the right arm where it is, but we're going to make a few circles with the left arm. So we bring it down, circle, come up, and open out. Good. Sweep and open. And sweep and open. Now this time we're going to sweep down, but now we're going to change the hands. We're back in the cloud hands. Change the hands, and then cloud hands. Remember, don't leave that hand behind, making two circles. Circle. Don't leave it behind. So you're coming across, leaving it there, and then like you're bringing it over later. You want them both to move at exactly the same time. Change the hands. They both come across at the same time. Remember, when one's going over the top of the circle, at the same time, the other one's coming under the circle. That's it. Good. Now we do the same thing on the other side. So now your left arm is going to pull that tissue out of the box. Leave it there. The right arm continues circling up and out to the side. Good. Circle and open. Good. Circle and open. One more. Circle and open. Now this time when you circle, we're going to change the hands and then back to cloud hands. Remember, both arms are moving. Change the hands and come back. Don't stop. Keep that circle going. Keep visualizing that circle. Good. Circle. So we're going to do that again. We're going to start over on the right side. So the right hand is going to pull that tissue out of the box. It stays there. Left arm continues up and out. Sweep and out. Excuse me. Sweep and out. Then we're going to sweep it down, change the hands. Change, back to cloud hands. Good. Back. Now we do the same thing over to your left. Your left hand's going to pull that tissue out of the box. Leave it there. Right arm circles up and out. Very good. Sweep and out. Sweep and out. Then we're going to come down, sweep, change the hands, and back to cloud hands. Back to cloud hands. Good. Come back into the center, pull the ball, bring the hands up, and let them float down. Excellent, very nice. Shake out. Okay. Okay. So, again, when you're watching the video, just kind of work through it. Right now, I'll try to work both if you can, as much as you can, even if, again, it's just one movement. Just work one movement, maybe two, whatever it is. Just feel comfortable. Remember, cloud hands is always follow the up. Now, there is a movement like this, which we're going to do. Okay? This is a block. There's a difference between the block and doing this, what we're doing here. So in this one, in cloud hands, we're following the elbow, okay? And the hands go. Now remember, you have two, this basically, the hand is coming across, it's making a circle. It's just making a circle. That's all it is, all it is. At the same time, the other hand is making another circle. So sometimes just even work one circle, one arm. Okay, it's okay. Just you want to develop it and work it to your comfort. Okay, and then you can put the two together. Okay, it's just making sure both hands are doing circles. Imagine that you got your index finger is kind of like a marker. You have two circles in front. You have to visualize those circles, and your index finger is tracing those two circles. But they both go at the exact same time. Both go at the same time. So one's going over the top of the circle, at the same time the other one's coming under the circle. Over. One's over, one's under. One's over, one's under. And just let your body, if you let your body kind of move side to side naturally, you'll know where to go because your body will automatically just go to where it is. So when you're making that circle, just let your body go with it, and you'll find that automatically, you won't have to think, well, what direction do I shift to? You'll automatically know because your arms, you're working your body, working your arms. Everything works together. Everything works together. Okay? Everything works together. And again, if you have to break it down one circle then by itself, then the other one, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay? Very good. Okay, so let's just go ahead and tap out here. Just tap the energy channels. Tap in front. Down the inside of the legs, up the outside. Back of the kidneys. Down the arms, down the front, up the back. And then just shake out. Shake out, shake out. Okay, so last thing I want to mention to you is very important, especially with this coronavirus thing, is you need to really strengthen your lungs. And the way you're going to strengthen your lungs is by doing those deep breathing, as deep as you possibly can. Okay? Because your lungs are kind of like a muscle. So if you're breathing in shallow, your lungs don't expand as much. So the deeper you breathe, the more you expand that chest, you're actually, because remember the coronavirus it's a respiratory disease.
Right.
And the way you strengthen your respiratory system is by doing those deep breathing and allow all parts of your lung to expand as much as possible. Okay?
So what shall we set for next week?